in there. If he gets in too close and he misspaces it, he's very vulnerable to that intangible up smash.
So it's kind of like if Intol plays it safely, I feel like the matchup's in Shulk's favor. But if he's not like safe at all, I would give the edge to Sweet.
Absolutely. Well, the big thing is Sweet is probably going to get a lot more out of a neutral win as well over Shulk.
Yeah, combo game for Luigi is insane, even with all the nerfs he's gotten over the past couple weeks, or past couple months, I should say.
So here at the beginning of the match, we're noticing like Sweet is straight up in his face, and that's exactly what we said he needed to be. Like he's keeping his distance, but he's not keeping too far away that he's hittable, while Shulk is not.
Yeah, so you see Shulk in Buster form. He has, how many forms does he have? 5? 4.
I believe it's 5.
He's got I think Intol really needs to abuse all of them. That's the biggest thing. Being jump in the correct order, being shield when he gets high percent. And as I say it, switching, and I mean, like, I feel like that's why Shulk is one of the hardest characters to deal with and to play, because there's so much micromanagement.
Absolutely, and like when you're switching those Monados, you gotta be very. Backslash gonna unfortunately cause a kill there. Maybe trying to go for a second B after the fireball. But the big thing is like Shulk has the Monado canceling, so like to effectively switch your Monados and form without getting punished for it, like Monado canceling is absolutely necessary.
And it kind of seems like that with a lot of characters in this game, where they have like very specific techs that only work for them, i.e. like, say, Rosalina and Luma. Suicide Samus's like tether and up air combos. Like they all have their kind of like their own little niche or like thing you need to know and have mastered in order to use them. And Shulk is like, I feel like he's up there as one of the hardest ones. Absolutely. If not the hardest. Same thing with Cloud. And I feel like that's why the Nyx is so good with Cloud, because he's so good at micromanaging. He's one of those characters that's been, one of those players. He's been there for like years. You know what I mean? And throughout the times, like his fundamentals are so good. And if your fundamentals are good, you can build any kind of house on any type of foundation. You know what I mean? So
absolutely. Well, we see that Sweet stock actually disappeared. It looked like he dropped shield early to an up air in Smash, but it seems he went back to dominating right after that. So I think that's a big part of this too, is that Shulk probably can't knock Luigi far enough away to get like the positions that he wants at early percents. But there's a couple of fairs to combo in there. Going for the angled F smash to try to punish the 2 frames, just missing it though.
Yeah, so the biggest thing too is Intol has a lot of characters he plays. I know Sweet only has like roughly 2, but I mean Intol has Pikachu. I've seen him play Corrin. He was playing Bayonetta before, so I mean, like, who knows who's going to play if he does lose this match. It's looking a little bit rough right now for Shulk, but who knows? Maybe he'll be able to bring it back.
Yeah, and with that shield Monado disappearing now, he's in a rough
he's going to go up.
Oh, the jump. But Sweet getting there, dodges off.
He's going to go F for it? He should. Oh.
Yeah, jump is definitely one of the most effective ways to end the stock once the opponent's off stage.
Nice roll. Sweet was expecting the regular get up and up beat out of shield a little bit too early.
Yeah, so shield back up now. So I feel like at this point though, shield's not going to help Intol too much. Is that such a percent that if he gets thrown way out there, it's actually going to make him harder for him?
Yeah, if I was Intol right now, I'd be actually in Smash form, just trying to get something, especially when I'm at full rage.
Not quite at this percent. I'd definitely be going for Buster or
I think you underestimate the Smash power of Shulk, because it's insane. Man, I used to play against Crocker back in the day when he was playing Shulk, and it was just like, the amount of times I died from like random stuff at 60% was insane. Because back in the day I played Zero Suit Samus and I played Luigi. Oh no!
And we see there the shield form coming into play.
He was coming back too.
Yeah. He would have been alright, but what actually ended up happening is that because Sweet put him in that momentary hit stun from the up B, he couldn't grab the ledge as well.
Yeah.
There's a mechanic in this game where if you're hit by anything that causes knockback near a ledge, you can't grab the ledge for a couple of seconds afterwards. Well, 1 or 2 seconds afterwards. So you'll see some players, they like to just jab people to force them underneath the ledge when they're trying to come in from above and just come straight to the ledge.
So let's see how this bracket is looking right now. We have the Nyx and Joshington in quarters.
So that would be a Cloud Yoshi.
We have GBeast and Axion. That's you.
I'm not sure if GBeast is playing Cord or Greninja today, but I'm going to be playing Yoshi.
So then the winner of this has to play Fuzzy Metroid.
That's Mega Man.
Yeah, and then we have Wu-Tangy and Spence in the other quarters.
Which is, I'm not sure if Tangy is playing Mewtwo or Sheik.
Man, Mewtwo is getting some...
is Corn now.
I love how he's finally getting explored and getting all these combos and stuff now. Like,
yeah. Oh, the buffs benefited him greatly. But here we are in Game 2, and we see a repeat of basically the same thing that was happening in Game 1. In the early percent, Sweet just dominated. And the supercharged up smash. Not enough to do it, but definitely enough to get into someone's head over it.
Okay. We're cooking. It might be a little bit too early, I think, for Shield, to be honest, but...
It's hard to say, because that up smash could possibly kill now.
Even
so
if you sweet spot the down smash. And you get sent to that weird wonky angle, the one that shoots like right away. So you can't really...
The other part is like you can't rule out Luigi's ability to nail those up beats, because those will kill super early.
Yep. So, yeah. One you haven't really seen him being used is jump. I mean, he's kind of using it just as like a deferral when Sweet is off stage, but he's not really using it in a way as an offense. He's kind of just using it as a deterrent until he gets back. And I don't know how I feel about him doing it like that.
Personally, for me, now, I'm no Shulk expert by any means, but I would want to be going between speed and Buster or Shield, depending.
Yeah.
And then when I get someone off stage, I'd want to do a quick change to jump, because that's your first Monado in the rotation, so you can change to it very quickly and try to go off stage to finish it off with jump.
Yeah, there was no reason why Intol couldn't just go in right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, like one full hop will get you up pretty much all the way out there. Ooh.
Sweet tried to throw it in up B there, not quite landing it. Intol was well on the
nice
ledge.
back
Back. I don't think that's going to do it now.
Ooh, that was a free grab. Oh, cuts a Sweet sleeping on the ledge.
Angle down, F smash.
And for the first time in this entire set, Intol has a lead.
Now, there's one thing I'd like to note about that last exchange with the edge guard is Intol, like, Sweet used his jump almost immediately, and when Luigi's coming in without a jump, he is actually very vulnerable. Intol should have capitalized that. Now, he got the kill anyway, so it didn't matter, but Luigi without a jump is...
Slim pickings, yeah.
Yeah, you're, like... If you put the Luigi in a point where they have the edge guard where they don't want to, they probably aren't making it back.
And now we were talking all this set about how, you know, when do you shield and when not. Shulk was just at 150% and took an up smash off of a roll-in and lived off the top.
Okay.
So, man, Shield, it's...
I guess we're definitely underestimating the ability of Shield.
I mean, I guess there's a reason he runs like a potato, so...
Well, now, I mean, Shield makes him the heaviest character in the game, so if we think about it from a perspective of Bowser, like, 150 and up smash on Battlefield, that probably won't kill Bowser.
That's true. Oh.
So we're going into speed
That was
now.
almost disastrous. Intol burned his double jump really quickly there on that, off of that throw, so... Cool. Yeah, I like how he's using speed now. Keep him off stage.
Oh. Keeping him out, getting in and out really quick, playing the hit and run.
I'm wondering if Sweet has even... Oh. I don't think Sweet... Oh, going for the spinorama. Not enough.
Covered the whole platform, but Sweet jumping or going through the platform just in time. Not sleeping on the ledge this time for that smash.
That's it? No.
No. I'm not sure if Shulk has any killing throws at this percent, but that's going to do it. Up air on the smash, Monado, definitely going to do it. So we have an even set now.
This is scary. Will John, once again, not make it to top 8 at a regional?
Well, he did get 5th at Smash for Humanity.
Me? Man, it's like almost in, but okay.
How's that?
Move. Just like put it right in there, man.
Okay, I got
better.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I didn't realize I was supposed to be able to hear myself, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, well, I can hear both of us. I was hearing both of us fine. Oh, nice. Okay.
So Speed Shulk's pivot grab is actually insanity.
Oh?
So we did see the switch to Olimar. I guess he didn't like the fact that he was so outranged, so he decided to outrange him.
Yeah, I feel like this is a good situation. He went to Palutena's, I agree. I feel like FD is just one of like Olimar's best stages other than Lilat.
Oh, for sure.
I really like Lilat with Olimar. He kind of gives him that that sheltered protection with the way the platforms are.
So quick down throw to forward air there. Gonna throw some Pikmin as he's recovering.
Yeah, his grab game is pretty good, yes sir. I'll agree. Ooh, going for these like reverse aerial, or not even reverse aerial rush, just like turn around F tilts. And I mean with Shulk, I mean like he's just running past you and doing like the bat swing right behind you. So I mean like.
Yeah, well his speed and speed mode makes it really good. And like I was saying earlier with the pivot grabs, like if you do a pivot grab, you actually slide towards the ledge. So like if you can catch him at the right point, you get him right near the ledge as you're sliding with that pivot.
Oh,
jump just in time. Wouldn't have made it back without it, I don't think.
We were talking about micromanagement. That was the prime example of when you should.
So the other part now about Shield, like we were saying about it being too early, like he used it at 100 then, and it allowed Sweet to get to extend his throw combo into a true combo. So we see him going back into jump again here now. I agree with jump against Olimar a lot more because it makes Shulk so hard to catch with those Pikmin.
And Sweet's kind of just like fishing with these forward smashes here. He has the flowered Pikmin, so I can kind of understand why. Yeah, there you go.
That's going to do it.
Oh, okay. So
back to a quick pivot grab there.
Oh, that was almost it.
Now the scariest part right now is the fact that Sweet has a flowered purple Pikmin. Oh! Not anymore. He definitely does not anymore.
That was just so subtly good.
Looked like it went through the ledge, too. It didn't look like he was fully off stage then.
And I think one of the best things Sweet's doing right now is instead of, oh my god, Sweet's fairing out of all these nairs. Like he'll get hit by the nair and he'll pop up. Fair with Olimar comes out pretty quickly if you have the Pikmin like available.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Is like if you know your opponent can't follow up with a true combo, sometimes throwing out that move and cutting off an aggressive approach after follow-ups works really well. I know I personally do that with Yoshi all the time because Yoshi Nair is bonkers. But that's another thing that Mittens' Peach used to do. He used to throw fair at a hit stun for anybody trying to follow up on him instantaneously.
All right. So I just fixed the bracket in the chat for you guys. So that's fixed now.
So this is not a good position for Sweet, but the air dodge going to get him back to that ledge. That yellow Pikmin not quite strong enough, doesn't have the flower on it.
This is a really close match.
Yes. So, like, Olimar doesn't have a purple Pikmin or a blue Pikmin here now, so this is where I'm sort of confused on Olimar's kill options. Like, I guess he's got to nail a smash attack to really get it, but, like, without the blue and purple Pikmin, like, blue Pikmin will kill with throws, purple is better for smashes.
I think this set is, like, such a good example of how much Intol has grown as a player in the past few months.
Absolutely.
Great micromanagement. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay.
Got through it okay. Didn't need it that time.
Okay, so he has a purple one now. But,
still going to be hard to kill a shield Shulk, I think, at this point.
I think John's going to be a little bit salty if he loses this. Oh.
So that's going to take care of the yellow. He's got a blue Pikmin now as well, so he has 2 killing Pikmins.
Oh my god.
Is that going to be enough? No. Very close.
Oh, that's it.
And that is it.
Wow.
Jump Minato getting out for that fair.